subscribe WorldWideChels.
I would watch us WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Daily content for you guys. 3 days in a row where I've done a video during the day and now a live stream with the gang, of course. I'm joined here with Alfred, Wayne, and KJ. I'm going to let KJ be co-host today. And also Wayne, of course, and Alfred. But let's introduce KJ because he done an amazing intro for the Formula One. So I want to give him a big shout out. And he's been busy recently. He hasn't been coming on, as always. But he's here.
Yeah. Good to be here. Good to be surrounded by the fellas. Obviously, I missed you guys. Been working, been doing my thing. But I promised Sadiq about 5 times that I come, and I didn't come. So, the 6th time I got it right. So we're here, bro. Happy to be co-host with the lad Wayne. Happy to be here with Alfred. Happy to be with Sadiq. Hopefully Nippon comes on. Yeah, man, it's just good to be here.
Yeah, guys, Nippin's on after 50 likes. I think we're on around 36, 37. So if you push to over 50 likes, Nippin comes on. And guess where he's going to be? Either the restaurant, driving, on the train. Let us know in the comments, people. But we've got Wayne here as well. Wayne, how are you?
I'm good. I hope you're good, Sleek. And it's great to see KJ. Obviously, the man, the myth, the legend. And obviously, the man from the man from down under. The one who keeps this channel afloat, Mr. Alfred. So yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, going to see the absolute rock solid legend of Nippon as well. So yeah, can't wait.
Yep. Big up Alfred as well. Maybe you just woken up. You look sharp and good. How are you, man?
No, I've been playing FIFA all night.
Oh, maybe not then. But it's good to hear. It's good to hear. Listen, we're gonna get straight into it. Of course. First of all, we're gonna speak about Ousmane Dembele. We've been linked with him for quite a while now. Free transfer, most likely, if he doesn't sign a new deal at Barca. There was talks about PSG signing the player initially. Mbappe pushing for the move, which is why the Neymar talks initially came out as well to Chelsea, whether Chelsea would want to sign him. And then it was about, I think it was 2 or 3 hours ago, we got French tier 1 outlets coming out saying that PSG will not be signing Dembele. I also want to say that Dembele has also put his house on rent in Spain. So he's, definitely looking to leave, or at least, for the short term, not come back to Barca, basically. So I genuinely believe, this Chelsea deal is still on. I don't know who else. I think they said Bayern Munich were interested in the players also, maybe even Bayern Munich. But Chelsea are still in the race for Dembele. Alfred, we'll start with you. What do you make of that?
Mate, I got to be honest, before this stream, I went and I had another quick look at his numbers. And to all the clubs that are after this man, I have just one question. Why?
Why?
His numbers are shit.
Yeah, but this season he's been good, bro.
This season?
Yeah, this season he's been good. And also he had a lot of injuries in the past seasons. So this is his first season where he's done okay.
This season he's got 2 goals in 32 appearances.
Fair enough. But when you watch him play, it's not all about goals, man. You can ask Hudson-Odoi about that.
Yeah, but that's what we need at the moment. That's what I want to see at the moment from my attackers' goals.
I think because it's a free transfer. Oh, look, Alfred. Look, Sindre's already started, man. I haven't even introduced him, and he's ready to butt in. Sindre, man, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Where you been?
No, just needed to finish up a game with my friends, so I was a little late.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No worries. No, it's all good. KJ, man. Obviously, Alfred just put a bomb there with Dembele. What's your take?
I always support black people, so he can come.
You don't support Joe, buddy.
Yeah.
But Dembele is better than Cho.
Dembele is better than Cho. Look, I think the stats aren't on his side, but his raw technical ability is very good. Tuchel loves him. He's worked under Tuchel before. His partnership with Pulisic when they were at Dortmund together wasn't prolific, but it was good. There was something good going on there. So I think in terms of the type of player Tuchel wants, we probably look towards Dembele. I wouldn't be surprised if we do put in a bid for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tuchel's the one who's trying to manufacture the deal. But yeah, I'm all for it. I think he's a good player. He hasn't hit his peak yet, which is good. And yeah, I'm willing.
Well, the connection's on there, maybe. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he might have got a power cut, guys. I think he's gonna say he's willing to see him at the bridge. I think it was.
But like I agree with what KJ is saying, and like Dembele has been injury prone, but the last 6 months he has really hit form under Xavi and been really good. Top assist. I mean, I think he was top assister of La Liga. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I actually think he was. Yeah, definitely. Whilst you bring that up, Carlito, man, welcome to the stream.
You want to know why Dembele was playing so well for Barcelona?
Because he's playing for his next club.
Because he's playing for himself. You're damn right.
Yeah.
You're damn right. You watched him. I watched every single Barcelona game since January. Every single one of them. It was like my second team. He's the best right wing in the world on current form, and he hates Barcelona. If I know Sadiq paid attention to this, but I don't know how intricately everybody else did. But the way that they treated him, not once but multiple times publicly, they slandered him, they disrespected him, they threatened him. This is a proud black man. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? You are treating him like this is some antiquated form of property. It's absolute nonsense. He felt disrespected, and guess what? We're going to give him a shitload of money. I cannot wait. I fucking love Dembele, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
This guy's my guy, you know.
He's been pushing for this guy for time.
He's my guy.
Dembele was top assister of La Liga. He had one more assist than Benzema with 13.
Damn right.
So, and
there you have it. So he was creating a lot.
Yeah, he was the creating spark in the Barcelona side. You can see from the way they play that they forced the ball down like the right hand side so Dembele could create something on the flank. So yeah, I would love Dembele at Chelsea, and I think if we can keep him fit and he doesn't get the same problems that he's been getting since he joined Barcelona, I think he will be one of the best players in the world, in my opinion.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like Xavi's saying, sorry, Wayne, but Xavi's saying that he's better than Mbappe. So maybe Xavi has something, because Mbappe is only going to boost his stats in the Farmers League, whilst Dembele is proving himself probably in the Premier League, in the toughest league in the world.
Yep.
Wow.
The thing is,
that's a big
if
statement.
I don't mind, can I say something today about this?
Go on,
Dembele, because I've been waiting to speak. This situation makes me laugh because obviously, if you don't watch him, you look at the numbers like Alfred did, you will think he's not that great. But if you watch him, you understand what his potential is. The thing is with him, his injuries list has been quite poor. He's been one of those players I think out there who's had injuries, like maybe Kingsley Coman as well. Maybe he's another one. But not only that, like Carlito said, and obviously KJ said as well, he has been mistreated at Barcelona in a very, very poor way. And I think he's the sort of player that wants to be appreciated and loved for what he is. And Tuchel will do that, because Tuchel's always said he's one of the better players he's ever managed, and he's always spoke very highly of him.
Yeah.
So I think if he did come to Chelsea, if we get him on a free and get the right deal in, I think it'd be a very smart business deal for all parties, and it will free up Ziyech or Hudson-Odoi to move on. If he signs, I could see Pulisic staying, because see them being a partnership because they know each other's games. It's just very positive news for me in this with Dembele, and I think he's going to be, if we get him, I think he's going to be the most, not the one transfer that won't be talked about the most, but will give us the most in the season with assists and goals.
Yeah, and Wayne, I want to say just lastly, because I want to put a kind of a bow on this particular thing. And look, I'm a super liberal guy, but I don't normally want to bring race into it, but I'm going to in this situation. I felt like that played a part in his mistreatment. And you've got his agent, and by the way, his name is Musa Sissoko. Not joking, and it's not the same guy. But when they put out that statement, you could just feel it. That he's like, yo, they didn't just disrespect me as a footballer. They disrespected me as a human being. And like when I see that shit in 2022, I'm like, oh, he's gone. He's gone. And you can just tell because there's no communication between him and Barcelona. And now it's come out today that not only is he not renewing with Barcelona, he ain't going to PSG either, man. The two teams in play are us and Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich does not have ties with this guy the way that the best coach he's ever had has ties with this guy. To me, it's a no-brainer. He is going to be beloved at the bridge when he gets there. And we're going to treat him with proper respect because there's no tolerance for that bullshit at Chelsea. No way.
Can I say something? And someone wanted to say something as well. And he's the kind of player that we also want because he is real technical and skillful. Like, I think he will be like an attacking player we are missing because of how he can take on players. If he just is direct and takes on players, that will make up space more for Havertz, or probably if Lukaku says he can get more space in the box because he will take two players on, drag one of the centre backs out of position, and then Lukaku could get more position, and maybe even Pulisic, if he stays, can make those great runs from the left hand side. But like, Dembele is a player that I would love to see at Chelsea because we're missing some directness from our attackers. They don't take on players. They don't like drag players out of position, so we have more space to create with. That's what we are lacking. That's why we're struggling sometimes to break down low blocks, because we are missing the kind of player like Hazard who could just take on players, drag them out of position, and then he could move the ball on so he could create something.
Yeah. No, well said. I want to introduce very quickly Alex the Great. It's been a long time. I think you forgot me for a long time, but it's good to have you back. Come on, insult me. I'm waiting for it.
What can I say to insult you if you insult yourself?
Oh, that's enough for me. That's a good one. That's already done.
Like every time I come in, KJ hides his cameras and turns off the cameras. You're afraid I'm gonna think about you? No, exactly. Are you gonna say? I was gonna say. I see the same dirty basket on your corner.
Alex the Great, man. Where you been? How are you? Alex the Great.
I'm okay. Don't care about Dembele.
Did you win 2 awards today on Lewis's channel? 2 awards, I think it was.
Yeah, I won the greatest panelist.
Yes, and
panelist
the second
of a year. And the second one is the what was it? Oh no, flip flop. The person that doesn't never flip flop on the players.
Oh, you did one though.
Yeah.
Jorginho.
Yeah, I flip flopped on him exactly. I flip flop him all the way to Juventus. I flipped him up all the way to Juventus. Yeah.
I think Deepan was going to say something, so maybe we can give him the word.
All right. So, okay. All right. Go on, Nipin, welcome.
Big up. I just wanted to talk before entering the stream.
Okay.
So that's why it's. I was. Look, do you see this? I'm on my way to a party.
Yeah, that's a sexy body. I can see it. That's a sexy body.
He's wearing a Jack Daniels t-shirt.
Jack Daniels.
On top of the Brian shirt.
So the moment this stream ends, I am going to the nightclub.
Bro, you can go now and stay audio. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to sacrifice your life for us, man. Yeah, you don't have to sacrifice it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go get some.
Don't worry. Even at 9:30. At 9:30.
What kind of party
There'll
starts
be
at
an hour
9:30?
left for me anyway.
9:30.
Yo, listen.
Is that a PG-13 party?
Yo, you lot leave
Hey,
this
this man
camera.
is a kid.
Let's go on to the next topic. Next topic, people. I want to say Aston Villa. I think they signed a player now. Seville.
Yeah,
or
Babacar Kamara from
No,
Marseille.
No.
signed,
Listen. I know you
Carlos.
talk a lot, but you're not on point this one. You're not on point this time.
Okay, yeah.
They're signing someone else, Mr.
Ah.
Diego.
Mhm.
That's what they're saying.
Defender, center back.
Yes. So I wanted to ask: does anyone think it affects the Kounde deal in terms of we have to pay the full price now? Because apparently it was 51 initially with bonuses, and now I think he has a release clause around 70, 80 million pounds. So
Why would this affect that? He cost 26 million euros or 26 million
I don't know
pounds.
this guy.
they've
but
let a
his
defender
mi-
go or
his
around
mic
his
is
position.
is it me or his microphone is
Yeah,
mad?
your microphone, man. Carlito, I'm gonna have to let you go at this rate, man.
All right.
No,
Oh no! Oh no!
I was joking.
No, Carlito, man, come back.
Newpin, where's the
my
party? Is it a McDonald's playground?
Alex, take the crown, bro.
No, the party is about 5 minutes from the car park I'm in right now.
Oh.
No. What's the theme? It looks like you. What's that name? That is a TV show. What's that thing, man? The guy with the 70s TV show.
It's the theme is 90s.
90s. So why you dress like a 70s porn star? 90s is supposed to be like the disco thing, man. Like
Nah, that's
no, not disco. What's that freaking?
It's summer, man. It's
I
summer,
know
man.
it's summer, but it's still 90s, man.
The guy.
Why am I have such a bad short memory?
I just
happens,
like
guys.
you.
Guys,
Nipple
let's
looks.
go back to Kounde, man.
Nipple, you look
Backstreet
good.
Boys, Backstreet Boys, Newpin, Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
That's how you're supposed to dress up.
Backstreet Boys, all right.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Everybody.
It's not
Well,
the 70s show.
Yeah, let's not
Nipper, stay muted, man. We don't want to hear that anymore. All right.
yeah,
Stay
and
muted,
maybe
man.
not get Sadiq copyright
Yeah,
strike.
we might get copyright with your singing. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Listen, back to my main question. Anyone think the deal will be affected now because of Aston Villa?
I honestly,
How do we know about that?
Just your opinion, bro. This is why I brought you on. Alex, the
Like-
great. We want your great opinions.
like honestly, I don't think so. Because of how Sevilla are operating and that Kounde wants to leave and go to Chelsea as well. I don't think that it will affect the price that much. Maybe Sevilla are gonna ask for a little more, maybe 5 to 10 million more, but like I don't think we're gonna pay the full price.
Yeah. Anyone else disagree? Agree? Anyone?
I think it will.
Magnum PI. That's the TV show.
This guy, bro. Oh my days, Alex.
No. Miami Vice. There we go. That Miami T-shirt, Miami shirt. That's what it was from. Miami Vice. There we go.
When? Go on.
It's like it's injuries took over the channel. No, I think he
Matt
will.
isn't there.
I think he will be affected because I can't see Seville letting 2 central defenders go. What are first central defenders? They're not like there's a backup there. He's like Joe Collins is not a backup central defender or Kounde. They're both first teamers. And if I can't see it with Seville letting both go in this environment where then they want to compete in the La Liga with Barcelona is going to be very competitive next year. Real Madrid will be. Atletico Madrid. I just can't see it both going. I would love him to come to Chelsea. And I'm not saying I don't want him at Chelsea, but I'm looking at as a Seville where they let both out. I just can't see it.
Oh wait, guys. Oh, I nearly fell for a fake account. I was so close to saying I nearly fell for a fake account. Fuck. It was what Pulisic on following Chelsea. Did anyone see that one?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
fake account.
Yeah.
Unfollow him on Instagram.
No, it's
Yeah.
on Twitter. It's on Twitter. Christian Pulisic on
No,
Chelsea's official Instagram page.
I heard that he took his
Chelsea pictures off.
And remove
Yeah.
the Chelsea tag
Yeah, I
from
saw that one
Instagram.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's-
tags were yesterday, day before, but right now, last hour, he removed the last 2 Chelsea pictures. from
I'm
his
okay
page.
with it. He can put the Hershey's Pennsylvania on his sponsor.
So you don't mind if he goes?
I do mind. I want him to go.
Oh, you want him to go?
Yeah.
Why?
Look, I have a thing. I cannot criticize my players and cannot say who needs to go, who doesn't during the season. But at the end of the season, I can look at the back and I can say freely who I want to stay, who I don't. Now I can say Pulisic is shit, same as Werner. Both of them needs to be gone. But we're not gonna go though. Pulisic is staying. Werner
I think
will
at
go.
least 2 will go though. At least 2.
I think the one that has a better ambitions playing for the World Cup who has the worst problem coming starting for the World Cup, which is Timo Werner. If he stays on the bench at Chelsea, he will not start for the World Cup. That simple as that. He wants to transfer. Pulisic starts no matter what for US. He's like the favorite charm. So does Lukaku. They don't have nobody. Lukaku can sit in the bench and still will start for Belgium. Michi.
Benteke.
Batman.
Benteke.
Origi.
Yeah.
Origi's done all right.
You see what I'm saying? Ziyech doesn't have World Cup ambitions at all. He's not there.
They have Origi. They have Origi at Belgium.
That's a real challenge for them, for the Lukaku.
Yeah, Origi's rumored to be heading to AC Milan though.
Yeah, he's left.
Which is actually a really good signing for AC Milan. I think Origi is
a
a decent player.
Sorry to be off topic. Have you heard that Zlatan is not going to play for 6 to 8 months now?
Why?
He had a knee surgery.
Who?
He must just retire.
Zlatan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Zlatan.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, I thought he had the nose reduction.
So he's deliberating if he wants to retire or not. And his contract with AC is also up now. So I think honestly he's going to retire. But I don't think he will be because it's Zlatan.
Can I
reduction?
Can I say something regarding the Kounde Seville thing?
Yeah, when you say it, then you can leave.
I think it's a done deal already. I think it's already a done deal, and we're just waiting.
You have him in your trunk?
Did you speak to Seville already? Does your dad know them?
No, I think
Does your
it's
dad has
already a done deal.
cleaning company?
Does your dad
cleans the house?
Why do you think Kounde would be in London then?
He was just shopping, bro. He was just shopping in general. He was just shopping Oxford Circus, like the way you drive to Hounslow and you buy a milkshake and stuff. He was just doing that in London. He just went to go
Declared you're right.
But
Ryan Beck is back. Ryan Beck.
Oh, no more bullying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mic okay? Let me hear your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's clear now, guys.
Yeah, it's real good.
But I don't think it'll. I agree with Sindre.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks.
I agree with Sindre. I don't think it's going to affect us getting Kounde.
All right, wait. Listen, do you need to go to the club now?
No. I can stay till 9:30.
All right, mate. Stay muted then. All right, where were we? Listen, guys. There's no announcement on Chelsea. Oh, he left again. But there's no announcement tonight for the official takeover, of course. But the shares have been sent over. It's on the HMRC website now. That it's all been done. So waiting for this big one, basically. Maybe they might do a Kounde and Todd Bowley announcement together or something. You never know.
Also, Abramovich bought some Turkish club. Name is going to be it's going to be in the news in the next couple of days.
Well, he's actually going to buy someone.
He already bought it. It's going to be official in 2 days, in a couple of days.
What, third division, second division?
I don't know the name of it. I don't follow Turkish clubs. I guess I have to now.
Yeah, probably have to. He'll probably make his way up, and we'll see him
It'll
in
be
the Champions
funny if
League
we
again.
loan some players to him.
Yeah. A lot of players will be leaving, man. Marcos Alonso,
Yeah.
Alex, man. Is he leaving?
Why? Are you afraid of his driving or?
Bro, I want him to
that's
stay.
important.
I want him to stay.
Oh, you want him to stay?
Yeah, I want him to stay.
No, I don't want him to stay.
Hey, Alex, I think you and me are on the same page. I hate Marcos Alonso.
I don't think Alex hates him. I think Alex loves him deep down.
Well, if he's trolling, then at least he's trolling disingenuously, and he's on my side, and I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trolling, man.
Yeah. Guys,
That's my how you say it. KJ, I see you dirty laundry basket.
I went to go do my laundry, you prick. Because of you, I went to go do my laundry, bro.
I'm making you. I'm more influence on you than your mama, man.
I'm
not involved.
Alex, where you from? The only things I didn't watch are these useless shirts.
Useless.
Yeah, useless, bro.
KJ,
we have a 3 on him.
Pulisic on the back.
Huh?
Pulisic is on the back of that shirt, right?
Of course.
Yeah, Alex said he needs to leave.
Mm.
I don't.
Bro, you know what? For his sanity, he just needs to leave, bro. I have nothing against him, but we don't treat him right. He just needs to go.
We don't treat him right.
We don't treat Pulisic right.
Technically, we don't treat none of our forwards right.
Come on. Right.
But there's a reason why we don't treat them right.
Yeah, they don't score goals and don't create them. So why shall we respect them? We need the goals and we need assists.
At least we got respect.
Well, we play in a specific way that not favors the forward positions in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah,
basically, the way I understand is Tuchel goes to training ground, does these things, passing sequences between the midfield defenders.
But don't involve the forwards.
Do this when you yawn because you can see your stomach. But what's the name? But you don't see those sequences between the midfield and the forward position. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, when you watch Jorginho play in the midfield with Kovacic and Thiago Silva, you can see the angles, you can see the openings, you can see the practice is in the game. What they do in the practice, you can see it in the game. Does anybody can tell me that they see those sequences in the front three line? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can see how they pass in the back because Jorginho knows where to be for Thiago Silva to relieve pressure. But you cannot see that up front. So for me, it's some kind of either Tuchel is that much disappointed in a 4-3, or he coaches like Mourinho does, and he coaches and says, "You go, express yourself up front." He coaches the midfield and the defense, but the forward, express yourselves. You see what I'm saying? I think that's how he approached it. And if anybody remember, when we first got Tuchel, the only thing I knew about Tuchel, it's his YouTube. When the way he explains how he takes the practices. And his practices, he minimized the field to congest it. Those, remember that? If anybody watched it?
Yeah.
He makes the small boxes. And he said, practice in those boxes. You're not allowed to go. But if you look at the forward line, all of our forward lines cannot play in the small boxes. Lukaku, his pizza rolls on his belly is about the same size as those boxes. So for him to move in those boxes, it's like a freaking skier with those 45 size shoes. Like, he doesn't have a room to move around. He's good on a turn after shoulder. Lukaku is. Timo Werner is good after speed. He has no dribbling ability, but he has a takeoff speed. If you look at it, he gets it and kind of like passes to himself and just takes on the defender that way. All of our forwards are that way. Lukaku, Timo Werner, Pulisic, they all off the shoulder. How are you supposed to practice off the shoulder players with the midfield, with the congestive style? It doesn't work.
Yeah,
I can see why the players like French guy that from Barcelona supposedly come to Chelsea. He's good in tight spaces. Neymar, he's good in tight spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what maybe what we should look out of the forward line.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it's not going to be done by one summer.
Player, yeah.
No, not
very,
by
very
one
good
player,
points.
but the one summer. If everybody will get what they want, there's not going to be a player on a starting 11 right now because everybody hates everybody. Some player that nobody else likes.
Everyone says Declan Rice pay whatever. Like everyone just says pay whatever, 100 mil, whatever it is. Or
well, technically it's not a money, but we need a DM. I've liked Tchouaméni, but Tchouaméni, if he goes to Real Madrid, who's the second one?
Stop with this. You guys,
for me, it's
you guys
Basuma.
are so obsessed with this one player. There are a ton of defensive midfielders that can be an option for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, it is
No.
just one.
Give us five. Give us five.
Of course it is. No. Of course it is. I agree with you. But to influence us in the Premier League, there's only two.
That's not true.
Because Jorginho is good in Europe. He's good in Europe. He's not good in the Premier League. And people saying that we have a problem with playing against the low blocks, you're lying to yourself. None of our teams that we played this season, I actually was that much afraid of us to put the low block. Everybody was in a face. Jorginho is good in the European competition. He's not good in England. And for England reason, I think the reason why I want Tchouaméni is because of Fabregas. Fabregas is the GOAT for me. So just because Fabregas said he's good, I'll take his word on it. But if it was for me, it would be Basuma or Rhys.
But guys, I've read that Monaco won't accept anything less than 80 million euros for Tchouaméni. And there's not been confirmed that he's going to Real Madrid. Like he's linked most heavily and prioritized by Real Madrid. But like, yeah, and also Rhys or Basuma, Chelsea are looking at Basuma for 30 million. That would be a good deal. I think he's like 25 or to 28, isn't he? Somewhere in the.
Why not take Basuma and Tchouaméni?
Because Basuma's got some legal issues he has to
I
deal
know
with.
that, but apparently those illegal issues are not a problem for for Monaco, and those legal issues not a problem for Aston Villa because they are going for him too.
Okay, well, I think they're going to be an issue for a new owner that's trying to scrub Chelsea of some really bad PR.
Yeah, I think
we won the
This
award
is a
today,
business. Let's be very clear. Let's
No. I'm not saying sign him when he's. I'm not saying sign him when he's like done something wrong. Like obviously, look into it before you signing him.
Okay, but
if he's good, he's good. If he's not, he's not. If those two not working, get Rhys. I don't care. Rhys is proven in the Premier League. I really don't care. I just want Jorginho out.
okay,
I
well,
mean, there's two players not been mentioned.
Player in Europe.
What players, Wayne? What players?
I said it earlier, the other day. Bengal from Benfica. I think he'd be a good signing for us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Weigl. And the other one is from PSV, Sangora.
Sangora, yeah.
I think them two would be good for us. I don't think they're costing much money.
Wayne, I agree with you, but we cannot go with a single defensive midfielder that never played in the Premier League. I need something. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I do see what you're saying.
I just don't think that will work in the Tuchel's favor. Give somebody to get into the Premier League, like give him time to get into it.
Maybe sign Sangare and Bizuma both for cheap, and
that's what I'm saying.
Then Bizuma can play, and then we can try and I rotate Sangare and Bizuma so Sangare can get to adapt to the Premier League and give him time or something like that, because we need more than one midfielder.
Singa, I have an idea for you, because Alex the Great is so hell-bent on getting Jorginho out. Who wants Jorginho? Juventus.
Swap deal.
Who is an option at Juventus that we can have in return that can play that?
No, not Rabiot. Cut this
Locatelli.
Shit. It's not Rabiot. Stop, Sadiq.
Locatelli.
It's Manuel Locatelli.
Nah.
It's Manuel Locatelli.
Bro, you're bringing another J5.
Exactly.
He's quicker. He's
He
quicker.
is not a
And better
J5.
on the
He
ball.
doesn't play like J5. You guys
I'm
are all
not saying that he
speaking
plays like J5, but
generalities
you're
because
just
you haven't
bringing
watched
another
him
guy
guys
from that
fucking
league.
play.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I need to address a guy in the chat. Can I?
Who? Which one? This guy?
Musa. Yeah, no, Musa. I'm from the other planet. Musa Kumalo. Yeah, Alex moving like PL merchant.
But the stage is yours,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry. Where's Chelsea playing? What league is Chelsea playing?
Premier League.
I don't know. Let me Google that.
Yeah, Google that, Musa.
Let me
Google
Google
that.
that. Hang on.
Bro, Alex, don't body him, bro. He's from Mayans.
Aren't they
He's
playing in
from
the
where?
Champions League? Aren't they playing in
He's
the
from South
Champions League?
Africa.
Who?
Musa.
So
Hey, Black Lives Matter, bro, on this channel.
it is matter. Why did I say it didn't?
But aren't Chelsea playing in the Champions League?
The problem is we don't have a consistency in the Premier League. If
I agree on
we're
that.
gonna play around, we're not
Like-
gonna be in Championship League.
Yeah, like we are really good in cup competitions. We can see
Exactly,
this
and there's a
season,
reason
like,
why. Jorginho is good in the slow games.
yeah, like Jorginho is better in the slow games. I agree on that because he is a slow player. He in the Champions League, he has more space and more time on the ball to do stuff. In the Premier League, he's pressed constantly.
But he still breaks the line sometimes. Not enough.
Yeah,
but he still
like,
breaks it.
sometimes Jorginho is a good player.
He does
I
a
agree on
spin.
that in the
You
Premier
know that
League.
spin that he does.
Yeah,
he does it
that's
sometimes.
yeah,
He's
and
not
that's
like
a good.
Kovacic,
Yeah,
but
that's a good move. That spin when it works, it's a good move. When it doesn't work, it's usually further down on our side of the pitch, which will cost Chelsea more than when it pays
No,
off.
Wilfred Ndidi. No.
Hey,
Personally,
he's Premier League proven, but he will be expensive because most likely there are rumors that Tielemans will go to Arsenal, and I don't think Leicester will sell both Tielemans and Indeed in the same summer.
Can I ask a question? We're talking about obviously Aston Villa, and they've signed obviously Kamara, and they've been linked with Basuma. What about Douglas Louise? Would that be a decent signing to anyone, or do you think that wouldn't be a good fit?
I don't
Douglas
even know who
Louise.
Douglas Louise is.
Yeah, the midfielder, formerly
man.
of
not for Chelsea,
Man
surely.
City.
No, I'm asking. I'm not
No,
saying you.
way,
I'm just
no way,
asking
no
the
way.
fans.
Well,
we've got better standards, but
He's Premier
Wayne,
League proven, and at least
I
he could be rotation.
I do
But I
want to
think
say one
Rothers-
thing though. Cucurella, yeah, might be going Man City. That one's gonna hurt.
Why? Is it because Kyle Walker wants to leave? Is it because
Zinchenko's never was good enough.
Yeah.
but like they have Cancelo. He's
Yeah, but he
never
plays left
Cancelo
and
is
right.
better off right.
Right.
not probably, but he's been playing really well at the left back position as well. And
Yeah,
they
but
have
Aspie
Walker.
played good back then, 2013. Well, he's not the same anymore. You can't rely on it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You know, we talk about
Plus it's Pep.
You know, you're talking about left wing back. There's a solution I had in my head was what thinking about it. What about Maxwell Cornet from
We're not
Burnley?
buying a left back.
like
Emerson is gonna stay.
he started playing left back, but he moved up field playing left mid or left wing and striker mostly for Burnley this season.
Yes, I was thinking maybe he can come in as a behind Ben Chilwell as a left wing back, and he can play forward if we need him to.
You don't realize
thinking.
Chilwell is not going to be the same guy like when he plays. Like,
I think
Yeah,
he
of
will be
course.
the same because he's still a young players
Like,
actually
no, but
go
it takes you
better.
time, bro.
It will take time. You can see at Van Dijk. Van Dijk at the start of the season was not the same Van Dijk that are playing now. So it took Van Dijk time. Matip was Liverpool's most consistent centre back this season.
In the beginning, yes.
Yeah, and that's because
take time.
Van Dijk had injury.
Yeah.
So
Look,
we
we gotta be realistic. Who's coming to Chelsea? You think that we're really gonna buy like 8 or 7 players, which is
No, of course,
it's like
of course
five-
not. But
like,
the thing is,
I
the
would say
players
max
that leave,
6.
the
I would say
positions that
max
leave,
6.
we have to bring someone in. I'm not saying we have to
Yeah.
make a big
Yeah.
PR signing for these guys.
But
we're not signing left back because I think we have too many left backs on thing.
So you're saying Emerson
if
is gonna
Alonso
definitely
is
come back?
leaving, Emerson. First of all, Emerson was the better first choice for Thomas in the beginning of the season anyway. The only reason Emerson left is because we couldn't find a loan for Alonso. So when if Alonso leaving now, Emerson is staying as a backup.
But what if Emerson wants to leave?
That was gonna be a different. There will be a different conversation. Then we will be forced, but he will be sold. He will not be gone for free. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the next thing is gonna go. We're definitely gonna buy 2 center backs. That's 100%.
Midfielders, I would say as well.
We're buying 2 center backs. I think we're gonna buy only 1 midfielder because we have too many midfielders on us on a team too. Like I actually see maybe Billy Gilmore. He might be sold.
Gilmore wants first team football. That's the problem.
Yeah. He wants, but you know what? I want something too, but my wife doesn't give me all the time that I ask. So what I'm saying is, shit does not happen the way you.
Some of them are young, bro. They're under 18.
It's an anatomy class then.
Yeah, Billy is probably going to go out alone again.
Look, what I'm saying is, we need to, like the forward line completely. If we don't sell nobody, they all stay.
Yeah,
we're not buying nobody. I promise you that, unless we're selling somebody or free for Dembele. I don't know the guy.
Guys, Alex, and guys, listen. 3 things I want to mention to you lot very quickly. Let me say all 3. 1, Morata is going to Arsenal. First of all. Second one, Morata.
You out of your mind, or you just trolling people?
I'm serious.
No, I've read it as well.
Second one. People actually want Gilmore, Ampadu, and these guys back in this squad, and I don't know why.
You got it wrong.
Send them out alone.
You get it wrong.
Like,
wait, them.
Gilmore was.
Go ahead, Chicken. Go ahead.
Like Gilmore was good on, like, in the games Gilmore played in Lampard. He was good.
You can't let that sell you dreams.
Yeah. Not like, let me finish.
I will when you finish. I'll tell you why.
But he is not yet at the Chelsea level to start regularly in midfield. If he develops and have a good loan spell, because the loan spell to Norwich wasn't a good one. If he has a good loan spell like Chalaba had in League 1, like if he goes abroad and has a good loan spell,
so like Loftus-Cheek, right? Who done amazing at Fulham.
No, he was bad at Fulham. He was good at Crystal Palace. Like Conor Gallagher, but Conor Gallagher was
Gilmore is definition of CDM, Major Green.
Yeah, but like I would say that if Gilmore goes out on loan to a top 5 league and does well, Ampadu was decent in the Serie A for Venezia. He played really well in many different positions. And so
but that's like German tax. We can't take it too serious like that, man.
Like
Venezia's in Italy.
Can I actually jump on what you're saying and actually agree with you on what you're saying and actually even bring why do you think Billy Gilmore is weak in the when he played for Chelsea those couple of games? Who was he playing besides?
Wasn't it?
Don't say J5.
Oh, I'm not, but you will.
Wasn't it Kovacic or?
No. He was playing beside Jorginho. So just look at that. Did you because we play in double pivot?
Yeah, those
J5 and Billy Gilmore are both weak. If we're gonna buy a DM, that's a number 1 target for Tuchel. So if we're gonna, for example, just throw it out there. I'm not saying Billy Gilmore gonna start every game, but Billy Gilmore could be a better player besides stronger midfielder, stronger DM. You see what I'm saying? Because we're still gonna play double pivot. Yeah. So Billy Gilmore can be a player that actually can be decent besides stronger midfield. But I agree he needs to go on loan because he's still too young. If he has a teenage attitude, because he never had a good successful loan yet. He needs to get a successful loan. He's no reason to complain. He needs to show that he has a good loan.
Yeah. If he wants to come into the team and agrees that he wants to play regular football, but he doesn't accept the going alone and he wants to go permanently, he is stupid. Because if you look at Mason Mount, Rhys James, Trevor Chalobah, all those players had good, successful loan spells in either the championship or in another top 5 league before they were implemented in to the Chelsea team. He went to fair enough. He went to Premier League side, but he went to a struggling Norwich team that didn't play him. We thought it was a good loan at the start of the season because he went to a guy that is a good friend of Tuchel and know how Tuchel plays football, so he could implement that into Billy Gilmore's playing style. But it didn't work. He didn't get all the playing time he wanted, so he needs to go to a team that isn't a struggling side, is a regular in the top 5 leagues, and get play time, and then maybe he will be implemented next year or in 2 years when we need more midfielders. If Jorginho is leaving, Kovacic is probably going to stay more, but Kante is soon going to be gone as well.
I think we're sell Gilmore. I think we're going to sell Gilmore.
Yeah, but one thing I also wanted to say: keep or sell Broja this season.
This guy is Defo Minerals FC, but Norwegian version.
I would like Broja, and I've really
but if you get a good offer from Broja from West Ham.
By the way, again on a Billy Gilmore, if you will watch how Billy Gilmore got exposed the same way his Jorginho get exposed, they'll leave him alone in defensive situation, and Billy Gilmore is not strong enough. He's stronger than Jorginho, definitely can run better than Jorginho.
And quicker,
run better than Jorginho. But he still was exposed at Norwich. Norwich played way too open all the time. They play open all the time. That's why they get past 7. You see what I'm saying? With those kind of players, what like Billy is, Jorginho is, you cannot be open. You gonna get killed in transition. Yeah. So that's why the double pivot it's must with those kind of players. Yeah. But if you have a stronger player that can go and take physicality out of the game, and you can explore your talent, which I think Billy Gilmore does have a talent. I really do. He has really good talent, but he's young. He cannot. He can. Maybe it's like a how you say it, interpretation into the conversation with the newspaper. The way newspaper made it, like he requested like him.
Bye Nipin. Bye. Take care. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.
See you, Nupin.
Yes, see you soon. See you in the next room.
Yeah, enjoy the party.
Get your deep wet.
Take care, all.
Yeah.
Listen, I haven't heard Alfred for like ages. Sindre Alex took over the show, man. Let's hear Alfred.
Was speeding, man. Was speeding minerals.
They're good to listen to. No problem. What is it you want to ask me?
We're talking about Billy Gilmore. This is why we're not going to actually. We're going to KJ. KJ.
No, man. For me personally, I think we need to escape this model of trusting in players we loan out. When we look at the state of where City and Liverpool are right now, they look for players that can be considered top 5 in their position. That's the moves they make. Pep and Klopp look for players that are developed, and I think we need to look for players that are not developing, that are developed. That's our biggest problem. We have an inconsistent squad with developing players, and we're not going to get anywhere with those players, which is why people like Billy Gilmore fail at Chelsea and then go off to a lesser side and they look good. If you guys think Tammy Abraham is going to flourish at Chelsea, you're wrong, because he's still developing. He's a young player going to an easy league, which is why he's successful. We need to get out of this model of trying to adopt players that are still developing, which is why we're so inconsistent in games, because there's no one with the football intelligence or the strength to stand up and look left or right and say, okay, cool, you've made this mistake. You need to improve there, because this whole squad is still developing and we need to escape that model.
KJ, I've known you for 6-7 years. I think that's the first time you've spoken sense. With facts. No, Syndrome. No, you have to wait. You have to wait, bro. We're going back to Alfred, and then we're going Wayne. Let's just get one at least for each one. Then we go back to you, lot.
Yeah, I completely agree with what KJ just said. You know, you hear so many fans talking about how stupid we are for letting Tammy go, but
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb.
it's exactly like he just said. You know, why the fuck did he leave in the first place?
I didn't
Yeah.
want Tammy to go because
Yeah.
I didn't want Lukaku. I'd rather have Tammy than Lukaku.
Yeah.
That's the
He
only
was-
reason. He needed to be sold, but not for Lukaku.
Yeah, I agree.
But so can I add something
Black
to
Lives
what
Matter.
KJ said?
Just for
Yeah.
KJ. Just for KJ.
To what you're saying with that Liverpool and City, they're always going for the top 5 in regarding their position. They're not always. Look at Harvey Elliott, and now they've signed Fabio Carvalho from Fulham as well. They're not always. They're also going for developed young players that aren't regarded as top 5 in their position.
But you also have to remember, they're also going for players that are experienced. So yes, they're young, but they're experienced in their position. So for us, like for example,
We have
if
too many in one team. They have
Yeah.
one or two.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
exactly.
If we go, just look at the just technically look at the team prospects for the next season. James, what's the center back? Chalaba, Sar, if he stays, 19. What's his Davo guy in the midfield? It's gonna be Billy Gilmore. It's gonna be Gallagher. It's gonna be Mount. And then we go forward. It's gonna be Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Pulisic. You see what I'm saying? Like we have players that actually still. I'm surprised, but they say they have girlfriends, but I don't know if they can do it finishing the same way, finishing in a game. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's too young, too many young players.
There's only 2 players I wish Chelsea never sold, and they're defenders. That's Tomori and Gueye. I think those 2 prospects probably could have done very, very well. They're very strong players, but
and quick.
If we had Christensen,
based on what?
If we didn't have a problem with Christensen and Rudiger, would they start the game?
No.
Exactly. So
that's why I didn't agree with. I think Tomori would have been a squad depth player, definitely. But I don't think he would have started like.
If you said KJ, I was actually pissed off when we left. When we let Lamptey go, I liked him.
Yeah, but why do we?
Why would you trade him for James?
Yeah, I was about to say.
We saw him do amazing against Arsenal, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, like we need to keep him."
You cannot have 2 young players fighting for the same position.
Yeah,
it's like Livermento's in the same position. He had to go, and
he
had to go. It's not Lamptey is the same, and unfortunately, I'm great. Lamptey is a quality player, and I've rated Lamptey the same as Livermento, but I knew that had to go. Like Lewis Bay is another player. He's a good player, but he had to go because he won't get anywhere for Chelsea.
Well,
that's what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah, now I understand. I forgot. I didn't realize actually that he was
Rudiger
playing the same position.
Yeah,
that makes sense now. Huh.
But like you can't stop them have their own lives. They have to fight for their own careers. You can just be happy for Tomori. You just can't be. You need to be happy for them doing well in our league. That's it.
Yeah.
But not saying that like, oh, what did we do by letting him go?
Yeah,
because there's a different circumstances. It was a different.
Yeah, but Alex, I do want to say though, whatever everyone thinks, Rhys James.
Go ahead.
I think Rhys James would have been fighting for right centre back and rotating for the right wing back if we did sign Hakimi.
Because we did. Hakimi. He didn't want to come to Chelsea,
but we wanted him. Let's be real. We wanted him.
Yeah.
And I think Rhys
James how many things I'm
right
interested that don't get.
Yeah, but obviously it's his wife, isn't it?
Yeah. At the end of the day, Zuma kick cats.
But like if
Black Lives Matter.
Like
just for KJ.
But would like
but the outrage for Zuma was a joke though. The outrage for Zuma was a joke. Like they pushed it too far.
If Tomori stays for Milan and develops in the Maldini more, would he become better than what Rudiger was now if we sign him back?
Guys, on a serious note, was Rudiger that good except for
No.
Tuchel's winning Champions League season?
That's
Not
that's
really.
well, that's how we started in that.
Like he was a mentality monster. That's what he was.
I think Tuchel got best of him. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. I
but
agree
I
to that.
still don't think he's the player that people think he is.
Nah, he was our best. He was
a legend.
No,
not cult hero.
Everyone's saying he's a legend when he was leaving the speech.
I don't even think he's a cult hero.
Yeah, I don't. I seriously don't.
Really?
I seriously don't. Yeah, I think in the 5 years everybody will forget him. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
If we sign someone better than him, we'll forget him.
For him to go.
What do you say, Alfred?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Under Lampard, I was begging for him to go. Under Lampard every fucking day.
Yeah, Lampard. Yeah. I did want him to go.
But
As well.
that was the ask how defenders work under Lampard at Everton. They have same issues now than the way Rudiger is great defensive. He's a great player.
He's good in the 3-back.
Not only in the 3-back, I give him props. He did well at the last year at Chelsea. But if I will predict the future, how Tomori for me was the problem with Tomori. He did mistakes then that every young player would have done, like penalty back then, like the penalty not clearing the ball. What Chalobah does now, it's exactly what Tomori did then, and Lampard was so pissed that he let him go, and I can see why people can be pissed. At the same time, Rudiger wasn't performing then. So that's when the people upset about Tomori is leaving based off Rudiger. But the way Rudiger turned out, everybody was like, whoa. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing is, we're talking about central defenders.
Oh, look, it's my favorite follower in the chat.
And you were talking about central defenders, and we all can agree, since Thiago Silva's come in, there's no one been on his level. And that's before we brought him in for defensive problems, and still no one in that defence, whoever we've had, Tomori, Rudiger, Christensen, Aspie, Sarr, Zuma, any of them, have not lived to his level.
You see, Wayne?
And that's what we need, someone to live to Silva's level. Otherwise, we are never going to get consistency in that back line. And for me, Silva's the only one who deserves a legend status in that back line at the moment. Because he is a legend.
No, come on, Christensen as well.
I don't think Silva's a legend yet. But what
not
you
for
said
Chelsea, but in general football.
He's a legend of the game.
But in general, that you see what you said there? That's experience, and that's what we need. We can't keep on going to Europe signing prospects. We need someone like a Silva type in each position that has the experience. If Tuchel really wants to go for a younger side.
Look, Silva, it is experience. If you look at the couple of times that we played, like forget the last end of this season, because that's due to like our form went to shit after Championship League exit. And I can see players went down. We're pretty safe in the top 4. I can see the reasoning for bad playing. If you can look at the before that, we played well. We didn't concede the goals. Of center backs are fine. The only times where we are drawn or not is when the too many changes in the team were made, and that's what I'm blaming Tuchel for. He does not know how to make the long team. He does play game to game. He does not prepare for the Premier League season. And Premier season, it's really demanding. You see what I'm saying? So for me, because he said that you defend. Yeah, I see why he likes you. Because he's from some.
My courage.
But anyway,
Black
Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. That's why.
You know when he just laughs. KJ's got that laugh.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is, if we get the new center backs, if Silva is alone there with the 2 young, I think it's good. It's okay compared to if we wouldn't have Silva there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had, remember one game we had Christensen, Sarr, and we got
finished. I remember that game.
You see what I'm saying? There's no experience. And I was after Tuchel. I was like, why Thiago Silva didn't start? Because those 3 never played with each other.
And also But
Now
Tuchel also has to
Musa, come on,
manage
be nice. I like waffles.
But Thiago also needs to be managed with his fitness because he's so old. His body can't play every single game.
But those days we weren't even conceding, and it wasn't even that deep. Like we weren't getting battered possession or chances. It was calm back then.
Yeah.
I think he could have played some of the 2 games.
And he's our only creative. He's the only one that actually passes up front to the wingers from the back. That's what the mad part about it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That the Jorginho didn't do it. Conte didn't do it. By the way, Conte needs to think of that season and just rethink his. I love Conte, but this season was poor from poor Conte.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. For KJ.
Just in case.
Just in case. Might be called a racist.
It might be. You never know with these fans, with these comments. You never know, man. I've seen some crazy stuff over the last few weeks, man. When you say certain players.
By the way, what's his name? If Conte does not take pay cut and does not want to extend the contract just a year, sell him. Same as Jorginho. You have to. You don't want to be players to be hated by fans. You see what I'm saying? That's why I think Azpilicueta has time to go, because you don't want to put him. You don't want fans to start go after Azpilicueta because he is the Chelsea legend. If you want to put him compared to any of center backs, he is the Chelsea legend.
Most successful captain.
Exactly. So, well, not most successful.
I mean, he's won it all.
I think he's the most successful.
I think he's most successful.
He hasn't won 5. He hasn't won 5 Premier League titles though.
Yeah.
As a captain, one guy has done it.
Fair enough.
JT, our captain.
But JT didn't even win champs as a captain.
He did.
He was suspended.
Mark Alonso.
Oh, so you just go from 4 to the final. There's no games between it.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, he was playing in.
He didn't play in no game, no semifinals, no group stages.
Hey man, why did
he wasn't final? He wasn't.
I know
in the final.
It is what it is. He's an idiot off the field, 100%. But he it's like, look, it's like Michael Jackson. Whenever he has after singing, you know what I'm saying? Like, respect the guy for singing.
Black and white lives matter, people. Everyone. All lives matter.
You see what I'm saying? Yes. You can judge him on who he is on a personal level, but you cannot deny his music is legendary. You see what I'm saying? His music, Michael Jackson is a GOAT of pop music. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's 2 different things.
Guys, want to ask, do you guys want Nkunku or not?
Who that is?
Nkunku from RB Leipzig.
No, because
it's funny word. Nkunku.
You know what?
Funny word.
I actually watched it properly, and he reminds me a bit of Werner.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like
what?
On his pace,
the goals that he scored were all like Werner's.
Yeah, just off like on the back of defenders, because the defenders in Bundesliga are playing so high block compared to the Premier League.
That's Germany. They all play high defensive line.
This guy is a Madrid fan. Yeah, he is obsessed with Rhys James. This guy, I don't know what it is.
I don't see if Chelsea, if he wins the Premier League in the next couple of years, he will win everything for Chelsea. Why not James go see? I don't think James is the one of those players. Oh, I must stay at Chelsea all my career.
Why not? I think him and Mount are those type of players.
I think Mount it is, not James.
I think
he wants to be Chelsea captain, and that's not going to happen probably in the next couple of years anyway. So forget 2020. James, yeah.
I can see him be vice captain.
Yeah, and don't forget that Todd Bowley's priority when he comes in is to renew contracts for Rhys James and Mason Mount. So 2023 is not likely.
Alex ain't going against that. He's saying in future, if Rhys James wins,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
will want to look for a new challenge. That's what he's
Oh,
If
saying.
Rhys James wins everything for Chelsea in the next couple of years, and he's like 27, 28, fair enough. Then if you get good money for him, fair enough. Sell him
I
to
think he
Madrid or
will
something.
go to City before he will go to. If we don't win Premier League, he will stay in Premier League until he wins Premier League,
I
and
don't
then he'll go to the.
I don't think he will discredit the Chelsea supporters by going to another
You never
Premier League
know,
club.
bro.
Yeah,
They're
I
the
never
owner,
know,
man.
but that's my opinion.
Why would he discredit? What?
Like,
if we don't challenge for Premier League in the next couple of years, I will be happy if Rhys James will go. For one reason, the kid deserves it. If we that shit that we're not even competing, all go. We all have lives, man.
Yeah, I agree on that, but like some fans won't be happy
I
if he goes to a
know,
rival and helps them
That's
win
not
the Champions
rival.
League.
Man City doesn't have rivals.
Like
Man City
if
have 65
Chelsea,
65 fans.
yeah, but if Chelsea and City are battling out for the Premier League and Rhys James goes to City to help them win the
I
Premier
think
League,
you misunderstood me. If we battling for Premier League, Rhys will not go.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes.
not saying he'll go. If we're not even in the top 4
yeah,
to get
fair
Premier
enough.
League.
Yeah,
Because you never
yeah,
know.
that-
You never know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I agree on that.
you see what I'm saying?
Has
So
Rhys-
that's
Yeah,
different.
I see what you're saying now.
Has Rhys James shown himself to be the type of player that is loyal to Chelsea?
No.
He
Yeah,
loves the
that's-
club, but he hasn't
yeah.
shown that he's loyal
No,
to
no,
the
no,
club.
no. First of all, when the whole stadium, Mineral Mount, Money Mace Mount, all the stadium, the kid has a banner in the stadium. What do you think? What do you think actually James thinks? He doesn't have a banner.
Give him a banner then.
Well, give him a banner, but nobody does.
It's not about us. It's not about us.
You don't
It's
have
the guys at the stadium.
you don't have Johnny sniffing in his bushes for his
Yeah.
James. We have Johnny sniffing in the bushes for
Not
Mount.
even just him. Not even just him. We're talking about the actual groups that run those shit. They're shit when it comes to
See what I'm
it.
saying?
It took 2 cool months for his one.
But for me, when Rhys James said that he wants to be the Chelsea captain, that means something. Fucking something big.
Bro, I saw Lukaku come 18 years old, say it's a dream to play here. I see him kiss the badge. It don't mean anything, bro.
He has kissed every single badge for every club he has played at.
Lukaku just kisses everything it's moving.
Black Lives Matter, man.
Black Lives Matter, yeah. For KJ.
I think though this transfer window for Chelsea, I think we're all talking about what we want and everything, but I think there's going to be quite a few surprises on the way. I mean, I think either one as incoming or outcoming is going to be a very big surprise, and we're all going to say we didn't see that coming, and it's going to be a very big topic to talk about.
One thing I want to ask that I've read on Twitter: do you guys think if Chelsea sign Declan Rice, do you guys think it's gonna just be like another Ben Chilwell? Like the price is not like the price was reported to be 80 million from Leicester. We got him for 50. But do you guys think he's gonna be
James Dean? You're pushing too far.
So time him out.
I don't want to time people out. People can make a jokes, just don't make a jokes personally.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit of a comment. That one. Don't talk about people's family, man. Wanker,
Yeah.
absolute wanker of a comment.
Yeah, but do you guys think Rice will be another Ben Chilwell because of the price, and maybe we're going to get him cheaper from West Ham than we think, and he's going to be as good and improve a lot on the Tuchel?
Who do you say?
Declan Rice from West Ham.
Oh, from West Ham coming
if
to
Chelsea sign him, do you think it's going to be like Ben Chilwell when Leicester reportedly wanted 80 million or something for Ben Chilwell? We got him for 50, and not every single fan wanted Chilwell as well, but he surprised us with how good he was under Tuchel. And he was decent on Lampard as well.
Musa, I attack you personally. I didn't attack your family.
That's the difference.
So it's a kid that attacks someone personally, but not their family.
Guys, the one that attacking people, come on the camera and say it. I beg you.
Look. HM is my favorite swallower. I told him his parents should swallowed him long time ago, so he goes after me like a long time ago. So it's a long debate. So that's nothing to it. Same as Dean.
His one's cool. His one's cool. You can cuss him like that.
Yeah. Look, if I cannot give, if I'm given, I should be able to receive it. And dude, you can go with me with everything you want. Don't touch my kids and my wife, because you will lose something you. Anyway, but what I'm going, I don't know how Rhys James is gonna fit, but not Rhys James, Rhys. I don't know how he will fit, because I don't really think he's that like a sitting DM as people think he is. Which I saw Tuchemeni develop, and he was really good as a sitting DM.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the little bit different. Plus, the passing range, what I want out of my midfield. Take away from Thiago Silva those long passes to the wings. I want midfielder to do that. Remember those Fabregas passes on the to Costa? I want the midfielder to do it. I don't want the
J5.
Yeah,
guys,
he doesn't do it.
Can we just sign Fabregas back from Monaco and play him for a season?
I would.
Like
I would, but
like he's experienced, and we need an experienced head in our in a midfield like Thiago Silva, and his passing is just amazing. Let's see what he can do back in the Premier League. He has been there twice already, signing up again. I think he would come to Chelsea. He loves the club.
But that's just because
somebody
has
asked
good football intelligence.
Somebody asked if,
but like we need football intelligence in our midfield. So why not just sign him up?
I'm not disagreeing. Sorry, Alex.
Somebody asked in the chat if would I take him Sterling. Why would I want another Timo Werner that needs 20 chances to finish one?
Hey, he can at least
Black
score
Lives Matter,
goals.
KJ.
Sterling can score goals in the Premier League.
Wait. Would you take Dembele over Sterling?
I would take Dembele over Sterling. I will take anybody over Sterling. I do not rate Sterling whatsoever. I think Sterling needs 20 chances to finish one. Literally. And I don't think we're creating that many chances. If you think you're going to be pissed off of Timo Werner, even though Sterling does better one-on-one dribblings. Sterling does better in that. But no, I wouldn't take it. If we're going for upgrade, why would you upgrade? Why wouldn't you upgrade on something different than like literally the same players, like same caliber, like you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you upgrade on that?
Gentlemen, Raheem Sterling has something like 150 Premier League goals or more.
Do what?
That's fucking pretty good.
He has.
I agree, but there's a goal to the chances conversion.
He has 109 goals in the Premier League with 56 assists.
He's improved. He has improved.
Yeah,
he's improved. In a shit league, in a good team, over 5 seasons, has got 67 goals. So,
look, it's definitely better than what we have, but it's not the level that we want.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where we are.
Yeah, but my thing at the moment is right. I don't just want goals, right? I'm not just hungry for goals. I'm fucking starving.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
I want anything that will fucking improve us, even if it's a tiny bit. Just come on.
If we could,
do not want to see the same shit as the last couple of seasons anymore, man. I'm fucking done with it.
Do you guys think we could get both Sterling and Dembele if we sign 2 or 3 of attackers?
No. Both of them are first team players, bro.
First of all, why?
Like one creative and one that scores more goals. Sterling can score goals in the Premier League.
No, we don't have a problem with the inside forward. First of all, it's inside forwards. We need the players that overlap.
Yeah.
Do you watch a Chelsea game how we were one-dimensional? We always for the right. You know why? Because Rhys James know how to overlap.
Yeah.
Which one is overlapping on the left side?
Hey.
Marcos Alonso.
No, he doesn't. He always goes in. He does not go on the wide.
He has been hugging the sideline for some games.
Yeah, he does.
Not at the end of it. In the middle of the field, he hugs the line. I need somebody that hugs the line by the corner and cross it into the box where 6-foot Eiffel Tower stands.
Bro, Lukaku still misses, bro. He doesn't even head it on target, head it to the throw-ons, bro.
What I'm saying is the overlap, the correlation between that player and the left wing player overlapping players needs to mean cohesion. But why not?
But Alex, what was Chilwell doing when he was fit? He was moving inside the field as well, just like Marcos Alonso was.
Mm-hmm.
So but he was not always overlapping.
Yes, the reason difference between Chilwell and Alonso, Chilwell is not afraid to cross in the box and get cut in transition. Alonso does not put a ball in the box. Do not those last couple of games show make you think that he does? He does not do it enough because he's afraid if he misses the pass and we get on a counter, he's not running back.
He is, but he's not running fast.
He looks like he's running, but you can see. That's my dream. That's my dream. See who's faster, Jorginho or Alonso. I would like to see that race. It's a two snails trying to beat each other.
Hey, calm down.
Seriously. But Chilwell, at least he's not afraid to run back. And the reason why I think Dembele is going to be better, because Dembele is playing with center forwards. That's why sometimes he struggles at Barcelona, because Barcelona plays with false nines.
Oba isn't a false nine.
Is he playing with Oba now? All the time starting?
Yes, mostly.
How long has Oba been in Barcelona?
Like since January. But
okay, how long has Dembele been playing in Barcelona?
Since like 2017. So
okay,
like
so who's the center forward that we have a strong center forward since 2017?
Fair enough, I can see that. Hey, you play with Suarez.
Suarez. I love Suarez. Suarez is good, but I'm not saying what he can do. I'm saying what he has to do, and what he has to do is play with Eiffel Tower, because I don't think he's going, because we might will sell him next season, but if he pushes, he will go. But we gotta talk to players that we probably going to have, and I think he's better with gonna be with Lukaku than he's gonna be with anybody else.
Yeah, Sindre, watch. There's like literally compilations of
Suarez.
Pulisic and Dembele playing together. If and I know Tuchel's probably orchestrating this, but if we get Dembele, Pulisic will definitely stay. Those two interchangeable.
Yeah, I've seen some of the compilations. Yeah. They link up really well together.
Because if you look, and Dembele has a good shot. Dembele has a good outside shot
with both feet.
Which we're missing. I forgot when the last time we actually scored from outside the box.
Ruben off the sheet.
When?
Yeah, Crystal Palace, wasn't it, or something like that? I think it was Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
I was talking about when Hazard was here.
But then we have Marcos Alonso, free kick specialist from outside the box.
No, but we want someone to control the ball and shoot. I've never ever seen anyone shoot outside the box except Kovacic's goal from the corner.
Yeah.
That's a
volley against Liverpool.
Yeah, that was a free kick.
That's not even a normal shot.
That was a free kick from Alonso that Keller punched out.
Who can actually but that's a standing still ball. That's a dead ball. That's not a open play. I think Mount maybe scored against Norwich. I think maybe.
Yeah, he has scored some of outside the box.
Ziyech.
No,
Ziyech.
Pulisic as well. Like last time Pulisic scored.
That was inside the box.
No, one of them was outside the box or on the 16-yard line.
Rudy versus Brentford. Yeah, that was a bullet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
but
conceded
outside
in
of
the
that
next
100
minute.
times.
Been inside the box.
And we conceded that goal that Rudy scored. It was never gonna be remembered because how quick we conceded right after it.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Twice.
Yeah.
but
After he
that
scored that
goal was
I was
so
thinking,
good.
I was thinking, yes, finally we got our goal. That's it. Now we're gonna go on and win this game.
And then
And that's why people started rating Rudiger highly. This is why we started seeing him as an untouchable, because in that streak where he was making those mad dashes, he got a goal, which was very good.
yeah.
But if you take that away, he's had a poor season.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like,
Whoa, Rudiger.
well,
He hasn't had an amazing season. If we're being honest.
he hasn't had.
I'm not a big Rudiger fan.
No. We all dropped form after championship.
Yeah, after Champions League, yeah, cool. But
They all dropped.
before that,
he did have a poor in December. Remember those one-on-ones when we lost to what's the name? Like, there's been games that they showed inconsistency, but come on.
Compared to last season, I'm comparing it to last
season.
Yeah.
But last season, when in the Championship League or in the Premier League?
Oh yeah,
because we are not steadies in the Premier League either.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fair enough.
But let's be real though. Let's be real. Last couple months, Marcos Alonso has been top 3 best Chelsea players. No, jokes aside, because everyone has been that bad. Like, I'm genuinely being serious. Everyone was that bad.
He has given some good performances.
He was decent.
He was decent, but he was also lacking some of the games defensively. You can't take that away from him. He struggles defensively sometimes. So in some of the games.
Split or sell. What's Chelsea gonna do now without Russian oil money to buy trophies?
We have American money.
First of all, we don't. Abramovich never had the oil company. That's number one. Get you some education. Number 2, we just got American oil company, which doesn't have oil anyway.
Crypto company.
Bro, we actually have crypto money now.
Yeah, and Swiss watches.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
By the way, that Swiss guy is under FBI investigation.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
Yo,
donated 200. He donated $200 million to some
shady business or something.
Hectic.
Like,
yo, guys.
Oh, Winter Surfer. Look, Winter Surfer. Listen, hang on. Winter Surfer. I got a message for you, bro. At least Alex made the effort to come on and remembered me. Winter Surfer. Listen, we're gonna have words soon. I'm very, very hurt by you. But carry on, KJ.
Does John Cena have shares in Chelsea?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't
Why?
see me.
I don't know.
Well, you can't see him.
I don't watch.
You don't need to watch it, bro. He does those. He does.
I was wondering why he was at the game.
Oh, basically, his cousin's wife is good friends with John Cena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
LeBron James has a couple of shares of
Liverpool,
but
yeah.
that's not.
But that's like 2%, you know.
Well,
yeah,
technically,
but he still earns money from it. Like when they win the Champions League, he earns like some good millions from it.
No, he didn't. He has like he has like a couple, like maybe 10 shares, like a 0. There's nothing that. It's like more like how you say it. I don't think it's for the money.
No, he just likes likes Liverpool and support them.
What's his name? Chelsea now has an NFL team and baseball team. Because the owner, Todd Bowley, owns the NFL team too.
I was going to ask, do you think we're going to, aesthetically, as a club, we're going to change, just like the City Group? Because aesthetically...
You know what, KJ, I actually think it's going to be difficult 1 or 2 years. I genuinely believe... I hope fans are patient, right? Including myself.
Yeah.
I've got to be patient.
Because I could see us adopting the culture that the Americans have, just based on what I've seen City do with the teams they own.
What do you mean?
Just aesthetically, how everything looks, how we're gonna be repackaged.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
can
see the
also-
same. I don't think
they
our
wanna take
will
widely,
look
but-
the same.
It's gonna be difficult, man. It's gonna be difficult,
see,
man.
They
We're gonna have some. We're gonna
By
have
the way,
some
Bole is not actually the majority owner.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just the
40%,
guy
right?
that runs. Yeah,
The
because
operate-
there's
this
the
is the
bigger
operation.
guys that owns it.
Yeah, but
He's just
like
the guys that gonna be
the
Operational.
face. Yeah, the face and the
the face,
operator.
but because the other guy, Swiss guy, he's like a Death Vader. He
But
looks
the thing
old.
is, he's still gonna have a lot of say. I'm sure he's got a lot of seats, board seats. He should have a lot of say still, hopefully.
Yeah.
But
I hope it's not like Kroenke and the other guy that wanted to buy him out. I
Well,
forgot
that's
who
why
was the Arsenal.
Abramovich put the no
The
Glazers
Glazer
thing.
So what is that exactly? That clause?
They cannot take profits out of the club for 10 years.
For 10 years, yeah. So, cool.
But technically, those profits can go into development of Chelsea stadium. That's what it means. So for 10 years, they're obligated. Not only it's a thing, they obligated. 1.6 billion, the debt that Roman Abramovich, Chelsea owned to Roman Abramovich. So the reason why, remember there's a conversation between government and saying what's going to happen to the debt that Roman Abramovich wanted. Because the money is supposed to go somewhere. So that debt, he said it, instead of paying me, you obligated to invest that debt into the stadium. That's why government can see where the money goes. You see what I'm saying? And Abramovich doesn't get. So 1.6 is going to back into Chelsea. Within 10 years, they have to pay that debt into Chelsea. Comprende?
Comprende.
Makes sense.
Understood. Understood. Guys, I haven't been asked since the beginning of the show. Guys, everyone tuned in, man. Like the video, man. Push to over 200 likes. Subscribe. We are nearly on 23.8k subscribers, so please do subscribe. Tune every single day. We've been doing videos and streams in one day, third day in a row. Hopefully tomorrow I'll take a break, man. But we never know. But yeah, where were we? Speaking about Todd Bowley. What else is there? There's Barcelona and Marcos Alonso people. Apparently Chelsea want 20 million euros, which is a bit of a crazy amount.
It's not crazy.
Barcelona want to pay between 5 and 10 million, I think it was.
How did the price go from 5 last season to 20 this season? Like, come on.
A good season from Marcos Alonso.
Yeah, he has had a good season.
Are they selling a car that he drove or something?
Oh, no. Cars live matter, man.
What? Or he like need the driver's license renewed or something? I don't know.
Bro, 20 is a bargain, bro. That's
exactly.
It's if it's selling for 20, it's profit, isn't it? We get the profit from Marcos Alonso.
Yes, we signed him for 15, I think. Surely not 25. I think it was 15.
Yeah,
I think it's 25.
Huh?
I think it was close to 30.
No way. Can't have been. Marcos Alonso transfer fee, Chelsea.
We think Barcelona is going to get all 3 of those defenders, though. Christensen, Aspi, and Alonso.
They could. Imagine that back line of those 3 guys, man.
22.5 Winter Surfer said for Alonso, which is $30 million, like I said, close to 30.
Oh yeah, I see 20.70 million pounds.
This guy just wants to my reaction. You're not gonna get it anymore, man. How is that not personal? Dude,
James Dean, I've seen this guy somewhere.
Yeah, he's a big.
He came on the street. He came on the panel once, didn't it? He came on the panel once, right?
No, he never comes on the panel.
He came
on the
mine.
panel one time to.
He came on mine once.
He's a ghost.
Him and Scott are not good friends either. Like Scott,
Why?
remember Scott from I don't know.
Scotty Page. Yeah, why?
Something I don't know, because wild takes that he's saying he basically likes the attention more than actually talk about the game.
Okay, let's ignore him then, man. We'll ignore him from now on.
Yeah. look, Chelsea needs to do proper way. We need to rebuild the spine. We're not in, like Tuchel said, we're not in like a long run. I'm okay with us being the way we is this season. Just get the spine redirected. Because let's get it straight. We in the transfer market, we couple of steps behind everybody already. You see what I'm saying? Couple of steps. We're not on the same level as any of the top three, because you got to remember Newcastle's going to be in transfer market this season. You're going to have Manchester United in the transfer market this season. We're gonna have Tottenham in the transfer market this season. City is already. Liverpool is already. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have tough competition.
Alex, one thing is all: the World Cup mid-season.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big factor. We could see some surprises.
We're 2 weeks earlier starting. The Premier League starts 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah, we could see some big changes, like big surprises.
Exactly.
Like Villa,
like I said, because the players that I can see, the reason why I can see us only buying forward positions is because if we sell it. If we don't sell it, we don't buying it. But Timo Werner is gonna push it because his starting lineup for Germany is under threat. He needs games. Lukaku doesn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lukaku doesn't. Pulisic doesn't. Kai Havertz doesn't. Kai Havertz is going to be a number one for them. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be the World Cup competition of run. So for us, it's actually defensive situation because we forced, midfield situation because I think we're going to be forced, because if we're not going to negotiate J5 and Kante, we're going for free. And we don't want the same situation with Rudiger.
Yeah.
How is going to be a partnership crazy if I play for the same position?
I don't know. You know when you write positivity about a target, it's always going to do well. But that's just how it is. But yeah, he should be a Chelsea player soon.
Werner's fixed. Werner's always coming from the bench for the guy panics.
Trying to see if there's any more news that have come out recently. Yeah, this Morata stuff is actually legit.
Let him go.
Bro, the thing is though, every club is signing him. It's like money laundering or something, man. What's going on?
It won't be doubt. Look, I told you, the movie business is the number one. No, it's a three-way laundry. Three businesses that laundry money. Casino number one, sport number two, and the movie business. Those three always. Those three, the easiest way. I'm a lion.
Trying to see any more news. Guys, for Blue Lounge, just recap about Dembele, man. Oh, KJ, gotta go. KJ, man. Take care, bro.
Take care, KJ.
You gotta do laundry, KJ.
In a few minutes anyway, but...
Hey, Alex, listen, yeah? Yes, I do. What about
like
it?
I said just do it better. Don't
Okay,
make
you
me
know
come
what?
up in your room.
Hey, yo! That sentence.
Like I said, I'm doing better influence on you than your mama with that
No.
saying, clean your room. You
know what's peak? I actually did my laundry because of you. That's me.
Yo, did you actually do it?
I literally did it because of him.
Mad. KJ, man. Before you go, just recap Dembele, man, quickly for Blue Lounge.
Excellent player. Very dynamic, very fluid. He's good in 1v1 situations. Great overlapping play. Works well with Pulisic. If we can if we lose Pulisic, we definitely will utilize him to the best of our abilities, and our fan base will definitely attack him. So we need to hold on to both of them if we are going for Dembele at all costs. Great prospect. If he can stay fit, definitely will be a good player for Chelsea. If he does not stay fit, we need to cut our losses and just sign tough bastards like Costa.
Maybe if like Pulisic and Dembele injuries are gonna be cohesive, like one injury, another injured for a couple of months, and like make sure that it's on a schedule. Like you hurt your ankle this couple of months.
KJ, man, we'll let you go. Hopefully
Take care, KJ.
Check you guys, man. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah,
peace,
I'm actually gonna head up.
Head out, man. We're gonna wrap up anyway. Been on for an hour and 35, 36. Oh.
See you guys.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
See you, man.
Just the three of us. Alex got his hair out. J5 star.
Just the three of us.
Now, listen, I'm actually going to end it anyway. But listen, this is my last time to plug anyway. We are 28 or 27 away from 23.8k subs. If you guys can, please do subscribe and hit the bell notification. We do videos during the day, streams towards the night for you guys to cover all time zones. So make sure you guys tune in. If you don't get notified, search for the channel, people. Check my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's everywhere, man. Sindre shares it. Alfred shares it. Go and check the links out, people, man. Like the video, and we're trying to hit 100 subs a day, people. And obviously donations. Big up to everyone donating on videos and also on streams. Much appreciated, man. Big up Wayne. Big up Nippin. Big up Alfred, KJ, Carlito, Sindre, Alex. Did I miss anyone out? I don't think I did. I think I called out everyone there. I would have said big up Matt. What? He let me down today. He couldn't come on today, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so
it was busy, but still big up Matt. He's a co-host, so yeah, he couldn't make it today. But
KJ was the co-host today, man. KJ was the co-host today.
Yeah, but normally it's Matt. But like, fair enough. Matt couldn't make it. Maybe we'll make it next time we stream.
Yeah, I'm joking, man. It's all love from Matt as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification, man, and help me get 23.8k. The target is 25k, man. We want to hit that very soon, hopefully in June. So much appreciated, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Even though I've got a deadline, I need to work tonight and tomorrow.
Good luck with that deadline, Sadiq.
Yeah, it's gonna be stress, man.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up everyone in the comments. We got Jose Mourinho. We got Blue Lounge. I don't know what's happened to him. Maybe he's got something in the works. I think I saw 10th of June. You got something planned. So hopefully, inshallah, it goes well. And I look forward to it. DJ Sav messaged me on Twitter, bro. I need to talk to you very soon. And I'll see you soon. We got Alex, Jose, Kieran Richardson, Musa, CFC Blues, Panic. Alex talks lads with his chest so much. Come on, man. You got to love him, man. They got the Madrid fan. The Madrid fan supports more than certain Chelsea fans out there, people. This is big. EE, Look Attack. We also got James Dean, even though people might dislike you. Big up to you, man. Winter Surfer. Splinter Cell. I used to play that game when I was a kid on PS2. I don't know if Alfred remembers that. Good times. Anyway, enough of me talking. We're out. All of us out, man.
Yeah. Peace.